Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. So, as promised, I am coming here to speak to you about the 7 things that affect a working mother's work life balance. And if you're new to watching my videos or if you never heard of my story, my name is Charmaine. I'm a health and well-being mindset expert and coach for professional mums, leading mums. I help them to regain their confidence, vitality, and perception so that they can have an amazing work life balance and enjoy the life they live and be happy. So, as promised from yesterday's video, I was going to come in here and talk to you about the 7 things that affect a working mother's work life balance. Amazing. I hope you're ready for it. So I'm just going to go through the 7 things themselves, and then we're going to talk about one thing every single day as we carry on. So number 1 is feeling rushed. We always, as working mums, we always feel rushed. This was one of the biggest things that made me give up on work when I had my first child, because I just thought I could never do it. I couldn't make it to an appointment on time and all of the stuff that comes with it. And number 2, feeling tired, feeling unhealthy, feeling really, really drained, like chronic fatigue and all of that stuff. Number 3, feeling insane. I mean, how many of us have felt like, am I going crazy? Like, am I the only person who can notice that there's things that are just not working around here and all of that jazz? Anyway, we're going to speak about it as we go along throughout the week. And number 4, feeling guilty. Feeling guilty for anything. It could be anything. As a working mum, we are so conditioned to believing that we, as mums, we are supposed to be mothering, and working is just taking the equation to another level, and we've got to suffer, but you don't have to. We don't have to, but we'll be talking about that. Feeling guilty and feeling judged by society, by in-laws, by mothers, by friends, family, sister-in-laws, you name it. And number 5, feeling like you are alone, feeling lonely, feeling like there's so much stuff for one person to do. And we women, we do it to ourselves. We take so much on. We take so much on and put it on our shoulders, and we want to look after everybody. That is part of our nature. That is part of who we are. But we can work around that and make sure that we are not driving ourselves insane. And number 6, sorry. And number 6, feeling unloved. Now, this one is the most draining thing for a working mum. Feeling unloved, feeling really, really lonely to the point you feel unloved by your partner, by your children, by your family, feeling unloved. And that is attached a lot to the last 2 points. The one about feeling like you're being judged and feeling like you're lonely. And so arguments in your relationship, arguments in your life with work colleagues, with children, things like that can make you feel unloved. But we're going to talk about it as we go along throughout the week. And number 7, feeling unaligned, feeling unbalanced within yourself, within your soul, within your spirit, feeling unhappy, like from inside. I'm not talking about the smiles we put on social media and we pretend to people that everything's fine and I'm happy. I'm talking about knowing within yourself the thing that keeps you awake at night, feeling unaligned and feeling unhappy. So, whilst we're on that, we're just going to talk about the first point, the first one, feeling rushed. How many of us have always have felt rushed as working mums? If you've got 3 children like me, oh my goodness. It's a good thing we don't actually go to the doctors anymore, because we used to miss doctor's appointments when my daughter used to suffer from asthma. Thankfully, we've got rid of that. So no more going to the doctors, because we never used to make it on time. But how many times do we feel like there's so much to do? There's dishes need doing, there's laundry need doing, the hoovering needs doing, the garden needs doing, the partner needs doing, the children need doing, everything needs doing, and there's only you. How many of us have felt like that? A lot of us do feel like that quite often. Excuse me. But feeling rushed is a real thing. It happens to every single working mum. I don't know of any working mums I've ever met who have always said, I've got all the time in the world. I can do whatever I want. Apart from me, probably me. No, just joking. I feel rushed a lot of the time. Anyway, so feeling rushed, feeling like you don't have enough time to cook healthy, to sit down with your family and eat. If you're a leading mum, if you're a person who runs a company like I do, if you're somebody who runs a massive, massive business, something that impacts a whole big amount of people, if you're somebody who is absolutely needed, sometimes it's hard to make it back home on time to actually sit down and eat with your family. And that can make you feel distant and detached from the people that you love and the people that you actually gave birth to and the people that make your life feel amazing. And that makes you feel unbalanced with work and life. And then also feeling rushed with the sense that sometimes you'd feel like you don't have time to look after yourself, self-care. Like I was saying yesterday in yesterday's video, if you didn't watch it, go back and watch it because it's really good. Don't wait until your next yoga retreat. Don't wait until your next holiday to start taking care of yourself. You can do that every single day, but it starts from within. It starts from in here. It starts from in there before you start looking after your body and everything else. So that kind of stuff, it can make you feel completely out of sync with everything because you've got things that you've got to do to look after your body. And you know that, everybody knows that. But when you feel like you don't have time, those things never get done and it stresses you out and it drains the energy out of you even more than if you were just like not energetic but doing the things that you needed to do. So feeling rushed and feeling like you don't have time. So two things that I want to give you today. The first one is you've got to understand that feeling rushed or feeling like you don't have time is just a feeling. From a mindset point of view, it is literally just a feeling. We've got 24 hours in the day. What you do with that time belongs to you. That is your choice. That is your decision. It is for you to decide what you do with every single hour, every single minute that comes into your life per day. So it is just a feeling, and feelings are amazing. They're important. We should keep them. We should never actually get rid of them because they make us release hormones that make our body act in the way that we should do. But anyway, I digress. So the most important thing to do from a mindset point of view is think to yourself that this is just a feeling. I don't have to live my life in this feeling. I can think, I can hear, I can speak whilst I am feeling this way. And I can step out of this zone of feeling rushed and look at what I'm doing every single time and actually be able to get back my time and see where I can get time to do the things I need to do, be it looking after yourself, be it investing in something, be it calling your mom or calling your cousin, be it talking to your friend, be it going out for a jog or just like sitting in a restaurant by yourself, having a bit of quiet time, any of that. You've got enough time. We all have enough time in 24 hours. When we finish work, what do we do with that time? After work and before bedtime. That is another thing you can look at. And then the other thing you've got to remember is that you've got to stay focused. Be present. The things that I do with the women that I work with, I teach them how to be present, to be problem solvers. So when you're at work and you've got a problem, you fix it. Boom, 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 boom. Really fast. You fix it. The problem gets sorted. It doesn't carry on when you leave work and you've got all of that noise and all of that energy dragging you down on your shoulders, thinking I haven't finished my job to a maximum level and I've still got to go and back and fix it tomorrow. And that is so important. So always be focused, be present in every single thing that you do. If you feel like you don't spend enough time with your family, this is an amazing, amazing trick you can put into your everyday life when you're with your family. Being present, enjoying every single moment, where be it children screaming, be it your partner complaining, be it you cutting your nail the wrong way. Be present and enjoy every single moment like it's the last. That way you will feel like you have spent every single second of your day doing what you want to do and feeling fulfilled and happy, aligned, and enjoying life. And that's so important. So anyway, gonna love you and leave you. Have a lovely one. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.